Hello everyone. In this video, we will address a fundamental issue faced by aspirant. We read a lot, but we are not able to retain. How to effectively retain what you read. Just listen this video attentively. All these techniques I have personally applied and it fetched me great results. I scored nearly perfect in history couple of times, which is a highly factual paper and requires a lot of retention. So first of all, what is the effective reading technique? You need to read slowly. You cannot read a page in a very hasty manner. Read slowly and don't use any highlighter in the first reading or any kind of underline. What happens is you highlight everything when you are reading first time. You are not aware what is important. You have not solved PYQs. You are seeing everything as important. It just acts as a distractor. They break your flow. Use it in second reading, not in the first reading. The first thing is this. Second is have a consistent source. Don't read ancient history first time from R.S. Sharma, then from Tamil Nadu NCRT, then from any lecture, then from any topper's notes. No, consistent source. It is scientifically proven that if someone reads things from same source again and again, your mind will retain more from that. Okay. The third thing is nightly reflection. Once you go to the bed, just close your eyes for 10 minutes and try to revive whatever you have read once. If you do all this practice, the things which you read today will be there in your subconscious mind. Also, there will be few things which you will not be able to replicate or remember at that point of time. When you start your day in the morning itself, just revisit that. Testing and revision, they are key to retain things. Give test, and if possible, don't give it immediately after finishing your subject. Your performance will be good and it will not test your retaining power, how much you have retained for long term. Have a gap of at least 3-4 days. I advise to have a gap for a week to use your retention memory. Then it helps a lot. Second, regular revision. It is scientifically proven that a revision just after 3 to 4 weeks of what you have read helps you to retain at least 60% of things for long term. Or there is another technique which I used to utilize was that if my first subject is history, second is polity, third is geography. So while I will be reading the third subject, geography, I will be side by side revising history as well. That is alternative interleaved revision. While you are reading your third subject, revise first. While you are reading your fourth subject, revise second. While you are reading your fifth subject, revise third. This helps in retaining facts a lot. Focused understanding. Okay, if your focus is at one place, your understanding will be also more. When you will understand more, when you will have clarity, you will retain it for a long time. Avoid any kind of distraction. Switch off your mobile while you are studying. Multitasking should be avoided. As I told you, clarity is key. Don't go to next topic until you have understood it. We retain for long what we understand. What we cram, we forget very quickly. Visual learning techniques. See, this is a complex mind map, not that complex. Simple mind maps, rough structure you can make for topics like Government of India Acts, where things are interlinked. So, such hard topics to retain, if we use visual learning techniques, it helps us to retain things for a long time as events happen one after another. And mind map is extremely useful to retain things if they are interlinked. If you don't know how to draw mind maps, you can watch YouTube videos. There are n number of videos available for these visual learning techniques. Then what is active learning strategies? The first thing is discuss. But remember, while you are discussing, you need to choose your study fellow very wisely. They should be also very disciplined and they should be even at a higher pedestrian. Then when you will learn or inspire from him or her. Discuss from him or her what you have read, or teach someone topics which you find hard, to your juniors, to anyone who has not read that topic. If you teach, you will never forget. Use mnemonics, acronyms, like for water bodies, you have acronyms for parts of constitution, schedules of constitution. Remember, those acronyms should be your own, or you should relate to it. If you cannot relate to it, those will not be useful for you for long term. There is a Pomodoro technique, that is having short breaks helps to avoid cognitive fatigue. What happens is, if you just take a book and read it for 3-4 hours, your output will be very less because our brain gets tired and there is a cognitive fatigue. So Pomodoro technique says that you read 25-30 minutes and then take a very small 5 minutes break. It will help your retention power. It will help you to retain things as you will understand it more. That means you need to take very small breaks, not like you have taken a break and then you went to talk with friends or use mobile, or you are seeing reel and it आपको पता लगा कि 1 hour हो गया. So those things should not be done. You should be very, very disciplined in taking these small gaps. Listen to video. It is scientifically proven that we retain more when we listen or see things. But it's impossible also to do for each and every topic. We do not have that much of time. So you can choose it for topics which you find difficult to retain. Just use it for them. Secondly, one of the method which I always used was make a separate notebook. For hard facts and things you find difficult, you keep it always on table and read daily 1-2 pages. It will help you to remember those hard facts which you always make wrong while you are attempting any test. So just revise it everything. Read slowly, take test, ensure clarity, use mnemonics, use consistent sources, regular revision, use visual techniques like mind maps, Pomodoro technique, small breaks, nightly reflection, avoid any distractions, specifically use of mobile, discuss and teach with serious aspirants, and then interleaved revision. If you deploy any of these 3-4 methods also, you will see improvement by yourself. So I hope this was helpful for you. Take care. Best wishes.